y'all ready?
What's good, y'all? I'm finally back.
Hey, what's up with it, brother? Y'all ready, homie?
Gonna get it together.
You know, we finna get it in. We finna get it in.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, you sure? You
Nah,
sure?
you didn't see your video?
Oh, what? What video?
You pull out the GoPros.
You look ready, bro. This my part of town, man. This why I grew up at, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel so comfortable out here. Yeah, I double park, man. It's beautiful.
You ain't seen this all yet, huh?
Nah.
YouTube, what's going on? This is Herb with EDG Acoustics, back with another one. So right now we are doing a studio in LA. They want the whole room fully acoustically treated. So right now we mapping out a lot of how the LED lights and stuff are gonna work out with our tracking system. So as you can see right now, we putting up some tracks, we putting up some lights, and then we knocking out most of the technical parts first. So this window right here is very technical because not only are we going around the window, but there's like a little ledge right there that extends out past it. So it's very detailed and very technical. So I think we wanted to attack that first and make sure that was solid, so we didn't have to come back at the end and, you know, worry about anything like that. And so you see those tracks right there. Those are the tracks that we put the fabric in, so we can, you know, put insulation behind it. And you know, if you've seen the videos before, you've seen how we do it. But basically, we put the fabric in the seams of those tracks so it can pull it and hold it with the insulation behind. So not only does it treat it acoustically, but it looks good as well. But that track to the right, it doesn't go all the way to the end of the wall because we're actually making the bass trap right there. So not only is it going to be a track right there, but it's also going to be one on the wall with the grass to make it, you know, a cool little bass trap form. So you guys seen how it looked before we started everything. This is like pre-fabric, pre-installation. We giving you the rundown. We did a little bit of the tracks already. So we did most of the tracks actually. You can see both of those walls. Those are the main walls. And then we're gonna attack that window wall too. But you know, we did all of the tracks. We put most of the light tracks up, but we haven't installed the lights yet.
Ooh, swerve, keep it going.
So this is our LED tracks. We just put up a strip. You know, most of the time we do a lot of tests, and we run, you know, we do a section of fabric, and then we do a strip of lights just to make sure everything's working, and you know, all the wires are connected correctly. And you know, you can see they wanted the tracks to lead to another room, so we actually we made a hole in the wall and ran all the wires through there, so you can't see anything other than that. And then we did end up taping the power cord and making everything look good too. So right here you can see we are the light is already up, and we're fidgeting with this wire. That wire is going to be the power source for the star cloud up there. And now we putting the covers on the LEDs. So just a moment ago you saw them and you could see a little bit of the dots, but now you won't be able to see any of the dots, any of the actual LED lights with the cap on. It just looks like a solid light bar. This was also another super detailed area is the window. It's always hard covering windows because not only are we covering a window, which is already a hassle, but sometimes they don't have the correct base that we can attach our tracks to. So we have to come up with a system that allows us to put our tracks on top of it, which is what we just did. Now it's time to rock and roll. We got most of the insulation up, just in this area, and we can start putting up fabric and knock these walls out one by one. So as you can tell, that whole wall section is basically done. All of the insulation is up. We actually did do the window wall. I'm not sure if we videotaped it, but as you can see to the left right there, is fabric already up. All the installations are on the walls, and now we're just covering everything with fabric. This is pretty much towards the end of everything. We put the light strips in. Insulation is up. Now we knocking out the fabric. Man, also wanted to give a shout out to Drippin Studios. Them dudes are super cool, super down to earth. You know, there was always good vibes, good energy, and you know, if you ever want to link up in their studio, man, it's in LA. I'll put the link in the description to their Instagram and everything, so y'all can just hit them up and you know go check them out, man. They super cool. So yeah, now we just hitting the finishing touches. Not only making sure it looks good, but it sounds great. And by the end of the job, you know, the clients, they were super happy, super, you know, they loved everything. They loved the lights, the colors, you know, and the cloud too, which you're gonna see in a couple minutes.
Keep it going.
If you guys have any specific questions on anything that we do, that's the whole reason why we got this YouTube channel. We giving it away. We not charging you guys. We not looking for donations, nothing like that. We want to give everything away, and you know, as long as everybody else can succeed, that's what we in it for. We want to see everybody win. So, you know, please comment any specific detailed questions you have or you want to know, so we can help you out. You know, we might even be able to make a video on it, or we'll respond to the comment, or, you know, you DM us on Instagram. You know, we always available. We respond back within, you know, 10 minutes for sure.
Ooh, swerve, keep it going.
Okay, so right here you can see this is how we made the logo, Star Cloud. So basically we get a printout of the logo. Most of the times we recommend it to be an outline or something simple to where it doesn't get too congested in the logo, and then we'll get it printed out in the size that they want. They'll choose, you know, how many stars and how many, you know, what size they want, and all of that. So once we get that figured out, we'll go ahead and get it printed out. We'll mark how many stars it is. You can see that 551. So just the logo alone is 551 stars, and then they still got some spread it around the panel. So, you know, you just got to be a little careful with your measurements and exactly how many you're gonna put in the panel. But once you get that down, it's gonna come out dope.
Ooh, swerve, keep it going.
Right here, he's just cleaning the panel off, making it flush on the back side. So once he wraps the fabric, it doesn't have any of those wood, you know, any wood sticking out of the fabric to where it'll, you know, get in the way of the fiber optics. And then we have a couple videos already on how to install the fiber optics. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, I'll probably put a link to it right on the video screen, so you can just click on it and see how we do that. So here we are. This is the finished look of the studio. All walls are covered. They're gonna replace that door, so it's gonna look pretty ice when it's done. All the colors, the light strips are up, one blue, one pink, but they can keep it the same color if they want to. All the details are iced out, and the panel looks great. Please comment, subscribe, and like the video, man. If you guys enjoy the content, just share it. That's how we gonna grow.